Hello fellow YouTubers, this is CraneStyle, bringing you some gameplay footage today of TitanFall on the Xbox One, playing the game type of Attrition on the map Nexus. My palette setup for today is a Carbine with HCOG and suppressor, a charge rifle, cloak, satchel charge, power cell, dome shield battery, and my Titan setup is a Stryder with triple threat and extended mags, electric smoke, cluster missile, nuclear ejection, and auto eject. Anyway, so off the round, I am running to the building that is B on hardpoint domination. That's usually like where I like to rush to on this game type, off the break. Anyway, I'm entering the building through the bottom. I'm running up the steps. I'm looking at this awesome pizza box there. And now I just start firing between this crowd, and I managed to take out the enemy pilot out there. You might be wondering, how did I know that that guy who I just killed was the enemy pilot while I didn't even bother to even shoot at the grunts? Well, because here's a pro tip for you guys. You see, how to tell the difference between an enemy pilot and a grunt is that grunts, to be honest though, this game AI is not the sharpest knives in the draw. So what the enemy AI likes to do in this game is they like to just stay out in the open. They like to just be very, like, you know, stay out in the open. They just like to not move at all. They very stationary. While enemy pilots, you know, players, happen to like fidget all over the place. They use the sides of the map. They move very erratically, and when you look at them, you can tell the difference, and they move faster. You know. Now, anyway, right now I'm in the middle of this map on the rooftops. Let's, you know, this is like an area that a lot of people like to go to on this map. Like everyone likes to go to these rooftops here. But you know, here's another pro tip. Okay. Usually, being in a place like this, even though higher ground in any FPS is usually where you want to be over your opponents, but in this particular map here, what's wrong with this spot, this area, is that it's way too open. It's you get shot pretty much in a 360 radius, front and back, side to side, everything's exposed. You see, like FPS 101 is you always want to stick to the perimeters of the map. You always want to like put your back against the wall, put your sides against the wall so no one shoots you in the back or the back ribs. You know, now of course, obviously you see in this video I'm just taking these guys out, but you see, in most other cases, I guess you could say against a better team, my ass would have been grass because I could get shot in the back, get shot in the sides. So most cases you never want to do that, and when you do, you always want to like tread lightly. Anyway, I jump into my Titan here. I see this ogre coming out of the smoke. I'm firing triple threats at him. Tangoing with him right now. Shooting at him. I got him. Tried to go for the execution, but he ejected. Now, see, that's another thing I don't really get, is players in this game that use auto eject, my apologies, nuclear ejection with ogres. Like, you see this setup I'm running here right now, a Stryder with a triple threat and electric smoke and nuclear ejection. I consider this like the ultimate rushing kamikaze class. You see, this is just, I get in your face, I fire my triple threats, I deploy my smoke, quick damage, and take them out quick. Titan on the, well, of course they're all Titans. Ogre, on the other hand, is more tankish. Tank in terms of MMOs means is a player that just absorbs a lot of damage and takes a lot of attention. In other words, he wants to be the bane of the other enemy team's attention, and you want to put a bunch of shots in him, but it takes a long time to take him out, and you know, you just go for that tanking strategy with an ogre. So, my opinion, nuclear ejection and ogres don't really mix because you're slow anyway. That's another pro tip. Me personally, don't use nuclear ejection with ogres. Just don't. Anyway, I'm taking this guy out here. Shoot him, I destroyed him. And advancing on this Atlas right here. Firing shots, firing triple threats. I evade the smoke. Oh, got the kill again, but nuclear ejected once again. And I ejected with my camo. I accidentally righted that guy, I didn't want to. And right now I'm back on the rooftop, trying to see if I could find enemies that happen to be on the rooftop to take them out for a quick kill, but no one was there. And then I see this guy to the left over here, trying to shoot him. My MLG Pro aim. I threw a satchel, it didn't work out too well. And yeah. Ah yes, right here I pull up the charge rifle. Now what you see what I'm doing right here, another pro tip, is to yank the right trigger on that charge rifle. The charge rifle is one of my personal favorite anti-Titan weapons, and what I'm doing right there is I'm constantly tapping the right trigger when I get half charged. So when I do want to get the shot, I just hold it in and it shoots a lot faster than say just charge it in full charge. So I would highly recommend doing that when you're using that weapon. I just got killed by that guy, which I don't even know what the hell is even doing in that corner. Right now I'm just went up on these streets. I catch these guys over here, take them out. Now once again, it goes back to my tip from earlier. How did I know that guy who ran out first was a pilot? Well, because he was faster than the grunts. He moved them more radically. And those grunts were a little slower and they're more out in the open. So that's how I told the difference. Anyway, I jump back into my Titan here. I catch this Atlas over here. Fire a cluster bomb. Just firing triple threats at him to take them out. Then I'm trying to shred his buddies over here. Taking damage. Firing. And then I try to look up. I notice there's a guy up above me. And yeah, he's right here. But I tried to cluster bomb, didn't work out so well. My teammate took him out. Then I also noticed that this guy in this little corner here, I mean, what was he thinking? Was he going to try to get away from triple threats in this small little corner? Yeah, right. Took him out. Okay, I ejected, and then watch this. I'm going to try to hijack this turret over here while the enemies are trying to escape and drop ship. And then I get a Cuban necktie. Anyway, right now you're watching the rest of my teammates blowing it up, BHLGaming.com. That is BobHarryLarryGaming.com. We're the coolest guys on the internet. We are sponsored by Evil Controllers. We're one of the largest game communities in the world. Come check us out and sign up and join. And here comes the enemy drop ship, which we're about to blow up right now. And yeah, this is CraneStyle. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Ending score is 10-2 with 4 Titans destroyed. And good game.